What's happening, fandoms?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today we are picking up a new group for the channel.
Oh, yes.
This is K-pop second gen group Infinite.
Ooh.
And we received a Buy Me a Coffee request from our friend Justiny. And
Thank you again, Justiny.
This is another one of her favorite K-pop groups that she initially fell in love with K-pop around, and she wants us to see them and share them with you guys. So
yeah.
We're checking out their Dingo Killing Voice appearance, where it looks like they will perform snippets of 17 different songs.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a lot in just over 23 minutes. So
oh, wow.
We'll
Quick
be,
medley there.
Yeah, we'll be getting little bits of a lot of songs, and we'll get a good feel, I think, for
and getting to know them too.
Who Infinite are. There are currently 6 members, although they initially had 7, it looks like, based on the Googling that we did. So,
and they were formed what?
2010.
Wow.
So they've been around for a while.
So that means they're probably in their 30s.
Oh, at least. Yeah. Probably 30s or 40s.
And we love the Killing Dingoes because we get to like, oh, we like that song. Oh, we should check this one out.
Exactly.
So that's what we like about Killing Dingoes.
All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Here we go.
We are now accepting priority music requests through our Buy Me a Coffee program. You can find the link in the description below.
Send us a music prompt and we will get to it right away.
Thank you. All right, Goofy, I like it. The last half of the group didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
안녕하세요, 인피니트입니다.
안녕하세요.
저희 인피니트가 5년 만에 뉴 이모션스로 돌아왔습니다. 5년 만에.
인피니트 컴백과 동시에 킬링 보이스와 함께하게 되었는데요. 인피니트의 13년을 돌아볼 수 있는 킬링 보이스 지금 바로 함께 하시죠.
Let's go! 네, 인피니트의 역대 대표 명곡들을 함께 들어볼 수 있는 킬링 보이스. 정말 대단한 콘텐츠입니다. 그 첫 곡은 다시 돌아와. 아! Come on, come on, come on. Hey! 돌아와. 미치겠어. 이제 더 이상 참을 수가 없어. 잠도 못 자. 거친 옷과 괴로움 나를 흔들어. 화가 나고 남은 거라곤 후회 또 그리움. 이렇게 널 포기할 순 없어. 다시 돌아와 돌아와 돌아와. 다시 돌아와 돌아와 돌아와. 다시 돌아와 돌아와 돌아와. 다시 돌아와.
와우.
Okay, so that looks like it was from their very first debut album back in 2010. Started off with mostly just low voices like tenor style. And then we got a couple of the high rangers in there towards the end.
And they had great charisma and very
yeah, they do. They have good chemistry with each other.
They do.
Yeah. They would have to, I guess, if they've been a group for 14 years.
Exactly.
You got to be able to work together.
Here we go.
와, 벌써 명곡이잖아요. 인피니트 첫 필살. 잘안 썰고.
I wish there was subtitle. That would be so great.
Yeah.
무한 매력 인피니트. 사랑해.
I understand that part.
네 사랑을 긴 이별을 무한 매력 인피니트. 상처받을 바엔 난 게 나아. 똑바로 오는 게
Oh, he has the light voice.
그래. 아픈 게 힘들어 그래. 그런 널 볼 때마다 3, 2, 1 내 거 하자. 내가 널 사랑해.
I like the
내가 널 걱정해.
It's like disco.
Electronic disco.
책임질게. 내 거 하자. 네가 날 알잖아.
love that.
내가 널 끝까지 지켜줄게. Do you hear me?
Do you hear me?
Do you hear me?
I sure do.
저녁이어 바뀐 눈기 내 품에서 죽길 바래. 자네 맘이 흘린 내뭘 삼키는 건 나지막에 들리더라도 감지는 나. 예. 자, 지금부터 쉬지 않고 메들리 이어갑니다. 여러분들.
Interesting. So in these first two songs, I've noted that they make a good deal of use of like group sing, everyone singing together,
Right.
Which not a lot of groups do a ton of that.
Right.
Yeah, so there's a whole lot. Well, at least in these first two songs, where they're all singing like together.
Together, yeah. And they harmonize quite well.
Yeah. We got a little rap breakdown there.
I know.
So we got a rapper, at least two guys that have high note voices that can sing real high notes. The rest of everybody seems to be at least got this deep, like tenor style register. Yeah.
Here we go.
준비됐죠? 뭐가 있어야지 여기야 패러다이스 이스피 넘어옵니다 패러다이스.
He's trying to hide.
가자. 삐끗 고장난 내 마음이라 이대로 보낼 순 없어 어쩌자고 흔들흔들 위태로워 보여도 난 너를 잡아둘 수밖에 없어 어쩌자고 사랑한다 그럴 거야 넌 거야 넌 넌 안 본다 여기서 더 부탁할게 더 잘해줄게 더 아직은 못 보내니까 난 살아야 난 버텨야 난
Wow.
언젠간 멈출 테니까 네가 있어야만 여기가 paradise 억지로 너를 가둬버릴 paradise 깨어선 갈 수 없는 슬픈 paradise 영원히 함께할 수 있는 paradise
Wow.
개인적으로 정말 좋아하는 노래입니다.
One of those two guys on the right has a high voice. I'm not
yes,
sure
he
which
does.
one.
Yeah.
Because they were both
between
singing
these
together.
two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're singing together, but one of them was really high up there. I don't know which one. We'll probably be able to figure it out at some
Right.
point, but maybe it's the far left guy who
Right.
definitely has a high voice, and the far right guy. That would make sense. They could just put them on the outsides like that.
Right.
I don't know. We're kind of
I
going
agree
into
with
this
you.
blind, right? We like to know not a whole ton about these groups when we
Right.
first experience them, so that we can kind of explore
Explore.
what they have and what they have to offer and be surprised by
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
Here we go. It's more authentic that way.
여러분들 행복합니까? 좋아요 보세요. 행복해요. 아주 오래전 너를 보았던 그 느낌을 기억해 난 너를 알았던 나를 알았던 그 시절이 생각나 너를 닮고 싶던 어울리고 싶던 간절했던 시간을 난 다시 생각해
다 지나간 한낮
Yeah, he has
추억뿐인
the, I
걸.
love his
And can
voice.
you smile? 네가 원하잖아 네가 바라잖아 내 맘만으로는 널 잡을 수가 없는가 봐 And can you smile? 내가 가라잖아 난 괜찮다잖아 마지막 너에게 난 이것밖에 못 주나 봐 Yeah, 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 yeah. 와 이거 오랜만이다 와.
They have such a great skin, you know?
Yeah.
나 이런 게 서툴러 어디부터 어떻게 해야 앞뒤 없는 얘기만 하고 있는 나를 봐
날 떠나지 하지 마라.
I love his voice.
뻔한 말뿐 못하고
Every time he starts singing, I get surprised all over again because his voice it's so like childlike.
It's more. It's
he's
so
like his little
angelic.
kid's
Yeah,
voice.
he's so tall, but you're like,
Oh, man.
wow, how can he sing so
literally
angelic?
surprises me every single time he starts singing.
And he
Like,
sounds like an anime too.
yeah,
When
kind
he sings,
of. Yeah,
but he has that angelic voice.
yeah.
It's so
It's
cool.
a very unique, special high voice.
Yeah.
But it's just he's so tall. He's like the tallest member
Right.
of the group, I think.
I mean,
and
you
this
would expect,
tiny little voice
but
comes
you
out
would
of him.
expect it would be more deeper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
자꾸만 내는 내 모습 미안하지만 다시 한 번 더 말해봐 다시 말해봐 아주 가라고 네가 내 눈을 잃고 있다면 이럴 순 없어 다시 한 번만 더 해봐 입에 담을 수도 없는 말 함부로 끝을 말하지 마 내 심장을 멈추지는 마 틱탁 미쳐간다 참 이 아이스
We know he's a rapper and a vocalist too.
Yeah.
지마조차가 넘을 수 없는 너와 나 사이의 강인가 다 잃어가도 하나의 모든 걸 걸고 건너가 Hey 틱탁 틱탁
Very interesting. They all have little unique things
Voices.
about their
Yeah.
voices, and it's definitely fun identifying
Right.
what we're looking at. Definitely our guy that's two from the left. He's the
rapper.
the lead rapper.
Yeah.
At least I haven't seen anybody else do any rapping, and I've seen him rap on 2 or 3 songs
Right.
now.
Because it's such a short medley.
Yeah.
It's so hard to like probably, their version.
But it gives you an idea.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm sure like as the longer song, there's probably more to it for each individual.
It could be.
Yeah.
And it does seem like they're maybe going in a chronological way because it looks like we started in 2010 and we moved into 2011 and we haven't left 2011.
Right.
So it seems like they were doing the early stuff and maybe leading up to the stuff they
Current.
just released.
Yeah.
So
Here we go.
이거 쓰면 이거다
명곡이죠.
네가 멀어진다 멀리섬이 된다 나를 대신 못해 마음만 뒤쫓아 따라간다 나는 아직인데 변명도 못했는데 한 발 물러서서 goodbye 아주 잠시만 난 goodbye Everybody Nothing's over Nothing's over Nothing's over 신문을 외워 내게 딴 놈 만나면 안돼 죽어 벌써 그러면 안돼 아 진짜 혼나
They're so playful.
널 보낸 적 없어 I think about you all day long 잠시뿐인 어둠 속에
Yeah, he's the main rapper.
모자 이성조 즐겁게 살사
And they all could sing.
관심 없던 사랑 노래를 흥얼거리고 상 멜로드라마는 모두 내 얘기 같고
전에 없던 멋
okay, that time he brought his voice down.
Yeah.
Ve-
How can you
but
do that?
he still sounds like a small his voice sounds like a small person's
But
voice.
he's such a tall guy.
it's so funny that the big guy has the smallest voice.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's so unique, and he's bringing it down deeper
with
than it was before.
yes.
But you can
tell that he can bring his register higher too.
yeah, that's
Wow, that's such a great
pretty
talent.
versatile.
멋을 내며 외모에 신경 쓰고 커피에 쓸 맛을 알아가 시간은 참 빠르게 가 마음만 주급해져가고 내 곁에 너를 상상해 혼자만의 영화를 찍어 남자가 사랑할 때 꼭 항상 곁에 머물면서 늘 해주고 싶은 게 참 많아 사랑에 빠질 땐 내 삶에 모든 걸 다 주고서
They harmonize quite well.
사랑에 빠질 땐 뭐라고요? 남자가 사랑할 땐 한 번 더 Let's go 남자가 사랑할 땐 점점 붉어지는 볼에 천천히 떨어지는 내 고개야지 줄넘기 내 줄넘기 넌 정말 이쁘고
They're so playful.
Yeah.
Love it.
마주하고 싶지 않아 그 어떤 아름다운 이별도 언젠간 떨어지겠지 다시 볼 수 없겠지 이런 얘기하기엔 짤질없죠니 탁트인 길거리에 수많은 Love is pain 문 닫아둔 너를 혼자 간다고도 될 일이 아니더라 어색하게 잡은 손 네 거야 너무 예뻐 너는 정말 빛나 매 순간 너는 나의 cover girl 나만 보면 웃지 화를 내도 웃지 어떻게 내가 널 싫다 하겠어 난 하나면 돼난 하나면 다 돼 너도 다 알지 뻔한 걸 완벽히 믿어 나만 믿으면 돼 그럼 난 네 거야 항상 줄넘기 줄넘기
They're so cool.
Rapper guy likes throwing in improvs
Yeah, and ad-libs
and
too.
rapping through the end of their
Yeah.
little medley bits. Yeah, he's got that like rap mentality.
He
that
sure does.
rap lead. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
the guy. You know, the yappa.
Rapper.
He's a yappa.
But it's good. It's
no,
good.
yeah, for
It's
sure.
Great, good motivation, and also, it's like, hey, this is what's next. That's kind of like,
Yeah,
he gives.
Those are good qualities for a
Yes.
rapper. And I think I am identifying that I'm going to guess, I don't know this, but I'm going to guess that like the vocal line, like if there was a vocal line, it's the three sort of in the middle. There's no middle, but the middle right.
They're all vocalists.
Well, they're all vocalists, but you know what I mean. Like
You mean the
we're
lead
getting
vocalist?
leads. We're getting leads from these three.
So the lead vocalist is Namu Yoon, and Kim So-gyun is the main vocal.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, that's
The
what
one
I was.
in the middle.
Yeah, the white shirt.
white shirt.
Yeah. So him and the guy next to him in the middle.
Yeah.
They seem like they are taking most of the like vocal leads.
Right.
And everybody else, obviously, they have great voices.
They
And they
do.
have their feature pieces. Like they may start a song or they may do the ending fairy or
Right.
whatever. But the leads are going to be in the middle, generally
Right.
speaking. And it looks like that's where they are.
Yeah.
So pretty cool.
There we go. We figured it out. I was reading them on our other
Yeah.
monitor here.
와 이거 명곡이죠
Oh, we went backward.
Yeah.
이 노래 아시죠? 줄리아 이름을 가지신 분은
It
더
was
특별하게
2013,
가자.
2013 and went back again.
네가 남기고 간 시간에 철없던 사랑은 장난이 되고 멍하니 마시는 그 쓴 커피가 이젠 일상이 됐나봐 Oh baby 내가 바라던 건 그저 너와의 작은 호흡 난 너에게 바라던 건 그저 작은 얘기
내가 바라던 건 그저 너와의 같은 시선
난 너에게 바라던 건 함께이길 줄리아 이유도 모르는 채 맘에 담아두었던 시간 어제의 기억이 벌써 가슴 시리게 하나의 추억이 돼 가자
Okay, they were all pretty high up there.
Right.
But they were doing that group sing thing again. And some of them were there and some of them were there in falsetto. I don't know who's who, but I could hear some falsetto in there.
It's hard to see because the mic is over there.
Yeah, and they're literally all singing at once.
At once.
So it's really tough to identify a specific voice when they're doing that. But definitely some falsetto up there.
Here we go.
쿵짝 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 지그재가 햇살이 내 사이마다 흰 구름 흐르는 사이마다
바람이 스치는 사이마다 네가 비쳐 시간을 타고선 내일에도 진하게 번져와 매일에도
그리움 가득히 나에게 또 스며와 너 아련히 너 수줍게 넌 날 타고와 흔들어 날 잔잔히 넌 여전히 넌 기억으로 이어져 난 또난 늘 난 그리움에 살아 난 이미 난 추억에 잠겨 있어
들리지 마. 파이팅! 파이팅! 맞아! 알지 알지 이거?
Because I listen to my heart listen to my heart 아무리 노력해도 너를 가질 수 없다면 넌 아니라더라 거지가라 난 이렇게는 못 놔 그게 답답해 그게 막막해
Okay, this one sounds way
More
more like
electric.
like an old school boy band kind of a song.
Yeah.
And he's even doing some of the the choreo, that you like
That's so cool.
Boys to Men, that kind of thing. Yeah, it feels
I'm sure
a lot
they
like
have
that.
a lot of like the 90s,
Yeah, probably as influences.
Influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has that kind of a feel to it. Just the pace of the song and the way that he was dancing. If they were all doing it,
Here we go.
Before the dawn Before the dawn 내 마음만은 집착이 아니야 Before the dawn Before the dawn 널 반드시 꼭 잡아내고 싶어 사랑을 속삭이던 두 입술 맞닿은 채 스탁치던 두 눈 자락을 피해 Fly to the my heart I will be there by your side
dancer.
Yeah.
이 곡을 빼놓고 인피니트를 논할 수는
2012.
없는 곡이죠.
맞죠?
추격자부터 이번 신곡 누이 모션스까지 쭉 달려볼까요?
네, let's roll it
Let's go! 달려라!
추격하자 미안해 마 독하게 날 버리고 떠나도 돼 네가 원한다면 그래 goodbye
난 내 맘까지 좁은 건 아니야 내 사랑이 이겨
하야 먼저 가 어기야 이어랍차 어기야 이어대 찾을 거야
잠시 앞서도 널 따라잡으리 난 그녀를 지켜라 날 잊지 못하게 내 님이 대신
That's so cool.
끝까지 가련다 잊어버려 이별의 말 앞에 멈춰가는 가슴 지금 무릎 꿇어본 나 꺼져버렸어 건당작 같은 슬픔을 타버린 날 끌어본다 지금 내 맘이 왜 아직 내 맘을 매일 설레고 헤매게 하는지 걸어본다 사랑에 날 굳게 만들지 또
Ooh, okay. So
That was the faster rap
Yeah.
that he had, from the other
it
songs.
was a little faster. And Mr. Danson on the right here is making me want to see some of their live stuff or videos so we can actually see them do the choreo for some of their songs. Because
I mean, you can't help it, especially when you're singing. When you have the choreo, you like in your head already.
Exactly.
You can't just help it.
And he's letting loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Like
He's
way
been
more,
doing it from the beginning.
Way more than the rest of them are. He's kind of letting that
I like
urge to dance
he
out.
He has a great vibe though.
Yeah, I like
He's
it.
vibing.
Yep, it is a vibe, and it makes me want to see all of them when they do their choreo.
Yeah.
This is not a dancing show. This is a singing show. But I mean, we get a little taste of it here.
All the group does it, either with their hand gestures. They try to, but I mean, he's
to some extent or other. Most groups will let some of their choreo out.
Here we
he
go.
let a lot of it out.
He did. Like it. I love it.
드디어 왔다 이 노래다 가자
Oh, 2015.
강하게 썰린다 모든 걸 다
Oh, I love the sound.
이스피드 세계 Betting on you Betting on you Betting on you 절대 그대로 못 보내 너 언제 봐도 참 낯선 여자야 한없이 긴장시켜 너 이리로 저리로 너 Like roller coaster 이리로 저리로 너 So bad
Bad girl.
마저 달콤해 쓰는 경고 like a red
속삭여 귓가에 Lose my focus 네 주문에 하나 둘 지워져 주위가 너밖에 안 보여 두렵지 않아 난 내가 마주할 내일 어서 날 들어가 거친 떨림 속에 망가질 내가 날 흔들고
He has a pretty high voice too. High vocal.
I'm betting on you, betting on you, I'm betting on you, betting on you. Hey, 절대 그대로 못 보내 너야.
Okay, that one was way more hip hop.
Right.
Way more rap hip hop. I liked it a lot.
I like it, yeah.
I thought that was very cool.
It's so neat how, from 2010 all the way up, how the beat changes and how the years change.
Changes.
Yeah.
What they are influenced by changes. What they listen to changes. How they express. Yeah. And by 2015, it's a very different feeling.
Feel, yeah.
Very, very. We're getting a lot of like yelling vocalizations. The sharp vocalizations.
But it's just kind of neat how even the beat changes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
Yeah. Here we go.
So next. 끝내지 못한 이별 뒤 이별과 이별 내게 남겨진 인연과 인연 너를 벗어나려 해도 멀리 도망치려 해도 또 휩쓸려 내게로 끝내지 못한 이별 뒤
This is more of a ballad.
이별 내게 남겨진 미련한 미련 널 잊지 못해 지우지 못해 눈에 담은 죄로 네 눈 속에 갇힌 나
Wow.
Dance breakdown.
갇힌 나 Hey
Okay, so something is really sticking out to me here, and I think I figured out maybe what it is. The earlier songs we saw a lot of 2010, 2011, compared to these couple of more recent ones. The vocals are way riskier.
Right.
They're way more dynamic. There's a lot of like movement within a verse. And in the earlier stuff, it was a little narrower. It was a little more
because,
bland. They weren't taking risks
Well,
with
because
their vocals.
They have because their standard that's set up already. I mean, at the early stage, you're still learning. You're in the process. Once you get like a year, 2, 3, you get more. You explore more of the the genre. They explore more of the beat.
Yeah, these songs are more complex.
Yeah,
they're more interesting. There's more variety.
There you go.
Within the vocals, and
they have
they're coming into their talent more. I think.
but I mean the early stage of 2010, I'm sure, because like the era back then is different.
Yeah, and we don't know. They could have been given all of those songs. We don't know how much creative input they had.
And on top
in
of that,
the early stages,
we're getting small snippets in each one. So, but
the snippets we got of these most recent ones,
so good.
The vocals are way more intricate and interesting, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, here we go.
갑니다.
There you go.
Anywhere.
8 years later.
Anytime. 어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어. 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘. 제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘. 어디 가든 어디 있든 네가 그리워 못 참겠어.
See, they're doing their hand dances.
제발 다시 내게 돌아와줘. 도망쳐 버렸어. 익숙해져 점점 착각처럼.
He's like the main vocal, these two.
버렸어. 또난 뻔한 드라마 속에 서 있는 것 같아. 텅 비어 허전해.
I love you in my mind. 달콤한 너의 말.
I like that.
Even the beat changes. Different. Ooh.
Okay, that one they incorporated some pretty interesting like EDM structures, and they're doing a lot less of the group sing thing. We're getting individual features one after another, which is way more interesting.
Yeah.
And it sounds really good. I like to be able to hear the individual voices.
Yeah. Which they have been doing.
They have great voices. We're getting more of it.
Yeah.
We're getting less of the group singing, more individual features.
But as a group, they harmonize quite well.
Yeah.
And then the individual features, you get to, see their talent and the kind of vocal ranges they have. I mean, it's just quite multifaceted group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
네, 이번 인피니트가
2023.
Brand new stuff. Okay.
드림모션스 인피니트 많이 사랑해주세요.
Think about you.
Oh, I
흘러내리게
like that.
You do. Yeah. 너무 심한 flu.
Wow, we get some dancing here.
퍼져버린 듯. Yeah. 가자. 물리적 한계를 벗어난 채 내 한치 앞을 모르게 해.
So upbeat more.
고장난 나침반 can I just follow you.
Give me a sign. 흐릿한 곳 그쯤에서 피어난 그
Flower in you 감정은 보란듯 빠르게 bloom. You make me lose my mind.
Oh,
깊게 더 brand new emotions. Dance with me.
more English here.
Yeah.
Can't calm down. Brand new emotions. You got me lose my mind. Dance with me up all
See,
night.
both of them are coordinating
You
with
got
our
me
choreo.
lose my mind. 널 새다 잠든 밤. Brand new emotions.
Wow.
어느덧 벌써
Yeah, it was an interesting beat with vocal beats in it. That's
And
fun.
it has a little bit, slight EDM beat in there.
Little bit of electronic.
Yeah, I like it.
Definitely think that the guy on the far right, we'll maybe learn their names at some point because there's a lot of them. I'm not sure who he is, but he's definitely dance minded.
Oh, yes.
He might be the guy that like learns the choreo first and teaches all the others.
Is it Kim Sung Yo? Maybe, perhaps, because
Yeah.
he does a lot of like
No,
No?
that's the main vocal.
the main
guy.
vocal guy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But he's definitely got good movements with his
He sure
body.
does.
He's definitely a dancer, 100%.
Here we go.
정말 아쉬운 마지막 한 곡만 남겨두고 있는데요.
벌써요.
다시 함께한 우리 인피니트와 인스피린 여러분들
예, 함께한 그리고 앞으로도 쭉 함께할 우리지요.
언제까지나 항상
네.
함께
해요.
사랑해
사랑해.
사랑해.
They did a soundtrack.
언젠가 닿을 그곳에 우리 한결같이 같은 마음으로 우리
마주보며 웃게 될 그날을 꿈꾸면서 이렇게 한 곳에 바라봐
난 너만 생각하면 눈물이 흘러 내 곁을 항상 지켜주는 고마운 너라
난 너만 바라보면 가슴이 뛰어 내 앞을 비추는 밝은 빛이 보여서
함께한 사람 계속 함께할 사람 세상 끝까지 놓치고 싶지 않은 걸 네가 있어줘야 언제까지 꿈꿀 수 있어 내가 그리는 세상은 너로 시작하니까
I like it.
내 맘이 보이니 내 맘이 들리니 언제나 함께 해줄래 내 맘은 너의 것 내 꿈은 너의 것 영원히 같은 곳에서
Wow. Wow.
Nice.
계속 함께할 사람 세상 끝까지 놓치고 싶지 않은 걸 네가 있어줘야 언제까지 꿈꿀 수 있어 내가 그리는 세상은 너로 시작하니까
네, 인피니트 킬링 보이스 그리고 뉴 이모션스 많이 사랑해 주세요.
그럼 지금까지
인피니트였습니다. 감사합니다.
사랑해요.
많이 놀러와 주세요.
보이스.
안녕하세요.
스피릿.
이제는
사랑해요.
우리가
인스피레이션.
인스피리스트한테 가자.
고마워요.
이제는 우리가
That went by
인스피리스트한테 가자.
fast.
Yes, it did. All right, I'm gonna back it up to this screen right here, just because we
Yeah.
can see all of them. And based on just what we've seen,
Yeah.
who do you think that they think their leader is? No, don't look at Google. Just from what you think, who's the leader? Who did they pick as the group leader?
The one in the blue.
You think the one in the blue, huh?
Not blue, but it's on the right side, the second guy on the right hand side.
So with the reddish hair and
Yes,
the blue
blue.
and gray
Yes.
sweater thing.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was thinking personally that it's Sung Kyu, the lead main vocalist, but I've been watching him and he's both like they look to him,
Yeah.
but he's also the one who loses it
Yeah.
and like gets off track the most as well. I think like he's laughing and all this other stuff.
Kim Sung Kyu is that one.
Sung,
Yeah, Kim.
Kim Sung Kyu.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably him. You think it's Sung Yol Lee, I think
Yeah.
is his name. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys can let us know if we're right or not. But I just thought it would be fun to throw that in.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of neat how from 2010 to all the way to 2023. Well, it's just the way they synchronize together with their their vocal. They're great. I meant to say harmonize together with their vocal, and then surprisingly, they all are vocalists.
Sure.
One rapper.
Yeah, I think just one rapper.
Yeah.
Although I did see somebody else do a tiny
bit.
little bit.
Yeah.
Not very much though. So he's definitely the main rapper.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out what his name is, but the guy on the far left, his voice is very unique.
Right.
And he's definitely the tallest guy in the group. He's slouching a little bit, and he's still taller than everybody else. He's probably at least 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
And his voice is so different than most people's. And it's very special. And when he first sang, it was always up in that high, like, it's just hard even to imagine that voice could come out of his mouth, kind of a tone. And then later on, he sang down into a deeper, more like lower tone. And I was like, wow, how can he go that low?
Yeah.
He's really versatile, and his voice is so unique.
You can tell how talented they are. It's just pretty amazing how 14 years in the group. That's quite amazing.
I definitely am interested to see some of their stuff where they're doing a performance or a music video with their dancing, because definitely they've got choreography.
I mean, I can't help noticing each one of them. I'm like, oh my God, they look so young, and their face is so like beautiful.
Yeah, they
have great
look
skin.
Pretty young, although they've got to be
in their 30s,
in their mid to late 30s.
Yeah.
For the most part. So yeah, they're doing something right.
They're Asian.
Yeah, and they're Asian.
Yeah. We, us Asian, we, do quite well when it comes to our, we just we have that, fountain of youth.
Yep.
Well, thank you again for turning into our channel. Don't forget to give you love and support to Infinite. The link will be in our description below. Thank you for your love and your support to our channel. We really appreciate you. Thank you for loving our channel, liking our videos to get the algorithm going. Share with your friends and family. Thank you for subscribing to our small mighty channel to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.